Hello everybody and welcome back to CK2. Just want to start off at the top of this saying thank you to everybody who's been watching. You guys have been great. I'm really happy that so many people have been enjoying this series because even though it started off slow, I think this has been a really fun game to try to work my way through. I've just been having a blast. I'm just glad that you guys are enjoying it too. And thank you to all the people who have been leaving me helpful tips and tricks and comments in the comment section, especially to the Greek viewers who've been trying to help my horrific Greek pronunciation. Hopefully some of that sunk in, and I won't forget all of it immediately. So I actually spent the last 10 or 20 minutes just kind of looking over the world and trying to see what I could do and where I could go and how I could make it work. And there is something I noticed that I can do that I think I should. That's because I have a high intrigue. I should be able to join the assassins. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is everybody else already hates this guy, so I could just start plotting immediately. I can do this. And I'm thinking what we do is while I've really strengthened my realm. I have a good martial, martial 13, so it's a little above, you know, the average 10. But my army levy is pretty good. I've got about 6,000, almost 6,000 troops all said and told here. And so I'm relatively happy with how that's been going. One thing I did notice is that I have an area for build a new holding here, and it is missing a church, and that would help for, you know, trying to be a good pious Hellenic character. They provide moderate income and good levies. They also provide piety to their liege and liege holders. So I'm like, if I go in here, keep this paused. Look at my vassals. It's nice that they're providing me with extra piety. I like that. Let's see. Counselor, hunt for apostates, learning, piety from vassal buildings. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's about 10% of my total right now. Let's see. Most guests have departed, and evening has turned into early morning, yet Aguila and I are deep in conversation. We are talking about religion, righteousness, and how to do the right thing. Aguila suggests that giving alms and fasting must surely bring more... Wait. You're in somebody's jail, and yet you made it to my party? Okay, I mean, I'll go for it. I would like to have more money in the bank, though. I mean, for me, I generally like to have a wiggle room. You know, if I'm in this stage of the game where things are relatively stable and I'm in an okay position, I like to have wiggle room of about 500 gold in the bank, kind of an emergency fund. Just kind of think of that 500 as like it's not there. Even a zero out at 500 and then spend everything above it. Just as that wiggle room in case, like, you know, let's say I go up to 1,000, then I spend down a couple hundred to build buildings. Then something comes up and I need to hire mercenaries or something like that. It's there. Since I had such a good time a few weeks back, I invited Gila to share an informal meal. Yet again, the conversation found its way to the topic of religion and righteousness. He expressed his admiration for those willing to give their life fighting for their beliefs. If only I could be more like them. He's a Visigoth. He's a jailed Sunni Visigoth. How am I having this conversation with him? We were quiet for a moment, both seemed to be contemplating these devoted souls. Then Agila looked up at me, curious intensity of his gains. That is not an impossible wish. Are you ready to kill, and if he wills it, get killed to defend the word of his prophet and the rightful heir? Oh, it's just because it's the assassins. I do. With a solemn, almost ceremonial voice, there's an order devoted to Allah and the respectful caliph, one that defends the true faith and brings vengeance upon their persecutors. The assassins are always in need of a champions. Think it over. Something might, and someone might reach out. I think if I read that correctly, I could join just because I don't need to be Sunni because I had a high intrigue, but I may have read that wrong. My eyes open, seeing into the darkness. For a moment, my mind is blank before the first thoughts get through the haze of sleep. Why did I wake up? A deep man's voice cuts... a deep man voice cuts through the silence, startling me. The time has come for you to profess your devoutness to Allah and the rightful Imam Ali. openly convert to Shia. Secretly convert to Shia. Yeah, that's the thing. I thought maybe I think I read that wrong. I thought maybe that my high intrigue would let me do it without joining. I'm gonna say no. I don't wanna do the sneaky Shia thing. Yeah, let's take a look at. I think that because withdrawal. Yeah. Okay. So one of the following must be true. Truly follows, publicly practices, or all the. Okay. So. All right. Okay. I missed something there. Has sympathy for the Muslim religions. I would have to have that, and that plus my high intrigue would let me do it. My head is filled with thoughts of my book. Oh, I'm still writing a book. So I thought I would find some kind of distraction in a collection of old letters. After some puzzlement, I realized that they are correspondence of my old realm's chancellor. I have to take a deep breath to calm my excitement. 90% chance to gain stress. There's a chance of raising the quality of your work. I actually didn't get it. I am a lunatic, though, with leg cramps. Ooh, good stats on this one. She's well groomed. She's my daughter-in-law. I probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do my daughter-in-law. Seems improper. Let everybody oh god. He let everybody know about my plot to kill the Byzantine Emperor. Well, hopefully he'll be dead soon. What I was thinking is that if I chain assassinate the emperors, that maybe the Byzantine Empire will like break up again, and I'll be able to grab some land. God, Carpathia is terrifying. A new bird has arrived in the muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry in the library. Let's go out and try to have some good falconry. Slightly higher chance of having good falconry. Rabbit after rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. Ah. Nice. I was also thinking that I could upgrade the sick house here. Disease resistance, temple vassal opinion, piety to liege. Like the soup kitchen sounds like a really good idea. Anything that gives you that ticking piety and prestige or cash or anything like that, those are usually worth it. Oh, something else I wanted to do. Increase my centralization. Does that allow me to have another holding without it being an issue? Voila. Hardaby wants to build a temple. Pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Corinthos is doing well. We prosper. So, yeah, I mean, it's only... I'm going to go ahead and do it. Ah, God. No, I'm going to save up more money. Now, save up more money. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her, and the cook has trouble finding new recipes for all the rabbit. Diplomacy and same trade opinion. Good character. Turned into a good character, despite the shyness and the hair lip. I'm on theology focus right now. I'm thinking about maybe changing that out. That gives me learning. Well, why do we... I did that to write my book, I think. Gotta wait for that book to finish, and then we'll think about it. Hopefully, I must have picked Intrigue. So what I was thinking I do is go Intrigue, and that'll help me murder people better. You know, get my murder on. Like, I just got over saying how I want to try to keep a wiggle room of, like, 500 gold in the bank for emergencies. And then immediately was like, yeah, I should spend 500 gold on a temple. My lover, Pavlina, has been avoiding me. How old are you? She's 41. This is the woman I found in the wilds. It's not visited my bedchamber in weeks. When I have demanded to know why she give me nothing but feeble excuses. Today I overheard a couple of her servants gossiping. She's contracted syphilis. I will show the filthy cow what I do with traitors. What can I do for her? 30% chance of getting kind. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Court physician. Cupbearer. Fill those out. And what we should be doing is this. That. Do I have a claim? I don't know if I have a claim. Oh, God. Oh, well, Pavlina's dead. Well, she had the pox, so... I don't want to catch that. No. So I should try to get a claim there. Study tech there. We'll just put, yeah, I guess we just put research cultural tech. Culture tech spread rate. No, we'll proselytize on the extremely low chance of converting a county. My dearest Pavlina, my pretty beauty, you are gone from this world and I am left behind. Well, she cheated on me and got syphilis. Visit the grave. Leave me alone. Not another tear, no longer will I let myself be ruled by feelings. Gains cynical, gains trait, no effect. I'll visit her grave. Thanks to Jupiter's great mercy. Thanks, Jupes. There was no other visitors at Pavlina's grave when I arrived. I spent several hours mere yards from her cold body contemplating the fragility of life and love. When I returned to my chambers, as if by a sign sent from Pavlina, I found her lucky charm on the floor. Lover's memento, extra health. Oh, cool. Well, I like that. I mean, there's always the option to just, you know, swear fealty to the Byzantine Empire again and hope that he doesn't try to revoke my duchy level title and give it back out as a viceroyalty. Bastard. But we'll stick with this for a little while. Murder the bastards. I mean, he doesn't like me because I try to kill him. What was I saying? Try to kill him. Maybe get someone who's weak militarily in charge. Wow, he is poor. Well, I mean, he has a huge... What's his monthly expense going to? Maybe he has his troops raised right now. Anywho, just try to get someone weak in charge there. Manavasia prospers. Excellent. Look at that, flourishing. Next, what does that do? Build time, build cost, revolt risk, tax modifier, supply limit, disease resistance down, levy reinforcement rate up. Oh, special tithe. Okay, well, we just went over $1,000, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Build that temple. I still got that sweet, sweet 0 moral authority, but we don't control a single doodle yet, so. Okay, my son wants to learn to whistle. After trying for a while, he asks, how come you can do it? It's not my heir. Magnus is my heir. It's easy. Not everyone can do it. We'll go with it's easy, you can do it. What do we get? Brooding? Well, that's fine. Just, wroth, envious. Just is the best trait there. Wroth is good too if you're just going straight up military. Man, does she not like me? Well, I'm a hair-lipped lunatic murderer who cheated on her, so... Shit happens. I get it. Something else I was thinking about doing is now that I'm a duke, I should be able to produce quality 2 items. So like, that would be a good idea. Special tithe of 90 ducats. Let's actually do that. Intrigue, search for Smith. Oh, it went down below 100. Shoot. Well, I'll just keep that up there. I'm thinking goldsmith. Because what do we got? Well, I got a 2 quality 1 weapons to choose from. And quality 1 armor. So I got quality 1 everything right now, basically. We'll do a goldsmith. Because I thought that producing items was based on your prestige level, and then the events that fired, but apparently it's just based on your highest title. You know, like counts, dukes, kings, emperors. So I am just going to... Oh, here we go. Fight the goldsmith to the court. Shit. I mean, that stuff I have is all quality 1 right now, right? Yeah, it is. Well, let's give it a shot, see what happens. And hopefully I don't get screwed again. But, I mean, like, I do have a decent income, so, you know, losing a little bit of money is not the end of the world. Peasants of Monovacia are quite far apart and spread out. We suggest investing provincial messenger system. Sure! Enjoy the prosperity. Okay, so next thing is going to be to keep upgrading here. We're going to do the barracks. No, I'm not going to bother claiming that right now. Peasants of Athone having frequent trouble with highwaymen and wild beasts, suggest constructing a series of outposts. Yes, I agree. Well, the capital changed. He moved it back to, like, Bithynia. Nope, that's the same. That's quality 1 still. Well, oh well. Pretty sure that, yeah, because ceremonial axe and what was the other one? Engraved crown. Thought I'd get quality 2 off that. Oh well. 100 gold. Another 100 gold down the drain. But like I said, I actually make a fair bit of money for my for my station, but ooh, I fulfilled my doodle to see the doodle. Build a war chest. Become king of Greece. Strengthen Hellenic. Well, I mean, war chest was going to be the easiest thing. I think it's going to want me to have 500 ducats. 700. No, 500. See, a poor beggar took his bowl full of coins and went straight into the tavern to buy drinks. Loses charitable, gains stressed. I'll take stressed. I can get rid of it. I haven't finished that book yet, though. I don't remember when I started it, is the thing. Writing a book. Yeah, it says I'm writing a book, but it doesn't tell me when I started it. I wish it had that, like, the date on it. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Vesta. Okay, gain piety. Should ponder this more deeply. Yeah, let's ponder. Let's give it the old college ponder. This isn't gonna fly. I think what we'll have to do is get a higher intrigue. When I finish my book, I'll switch to intrigue focus. See if we can't make that work. Well, there's a rebellion. Oh, wow. 11,000 potential from his value. Yeah, he's fighting right now. It's really small. And this guy's blind. It's a tyranny war. Yep, there's the war chest done already. King of Greece, strengthen the Hellenic religion. I don't think that's happening. Win a holy war, successfully defend against a holy war, construct a temple, convert a province to Hellenic. Complete a special opportunity. I guess we'll just do King of Greece. I don't see that happening, but we can try it. All right, when's my... Oh! So I was about to say, when was my thingy due? Create a new vassal. Oh, and I can dedicate the temple here. Oh, it's like 250 ducats. Fuck it. I want to do Pluto. Somebody in the chats, in the comments section told me that Pluto was a good one. All right. Gain Shrine to Pluto. Okay, so let's go here. Yeah, tax income +3. Haha. Excellent. Excellent. My vassal, the Vesta Apollonia. Great names. You must really like me. Except for that hair lip and the lunatic thing. Can you get... I don't know if you can get rid of lunatic. I don't think I've ever gotten rid of lunatic before. I've been a lunatic a lot in this game. Ancient stories from the augurs? Yeah. Come to me, storytellers. Regale the Magnus. My god, he is really cranking out money, isn't he? Magnus has dragged his unfaithful spouse, Khatun, before me, insisted I should punish her. Well, I mean, I had the potential to bang her. She's pregnant. Yeah. She's in a difficult pregnancy right now. Maybe cut her some slack. Oh, never mind. The kid popped out. Left-handed? Oh, God. Definitely can't have her in the line of succession, then. And the barracks is built. And I wanted to change this to agnotic cognatic, too. Because that will allow women to inherit if there's no men. In the past few months, you have spent many nights listening to the old myths and stories of the Hellenic Faith. The tales told of series are the most inspiring and contain much wisdom that can help you in your daily life. Ancient wisdom. I would like absolute cognatic because I have no issue playing as female characters. I mean, Chiefess Eugenia. I like to call her Eugenia the Great. She was pretty amazing. Got 6,500 troops to my name. Almost as much as him. Yes, continue increasing the prosperity. If you increase the prosperity enough, you get really cool events that give you permanent buffs in the region. Permanent. I really, really wish I could get just one other province converted. That would make me really happy. Just if everything wasn't dangling just on that one province. Carpathia just took a province. Oh, God. The Emperor's down here now. Yeah, that's a different guy. I'll say, I'm a little surprised how many more people want to kill him. Hey, I can join the Hermetics now? You know what? My, yeah, my learning got up high enough because I got a couple events. That's great. I guess we'll try learning and see what happens with this kid. And let's see, we're looking at economic. Probably going to do construction. Construction's great because of build cost modifier. That's what I like out of it. That's what I enjoy. Everything's a little bit cheaper. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. Should do something about my listless mind. Barracks. Oh, I'm back out. Curled up safely in the badger's den, I steeled my mind against the undulating shadow men who stalked me outside. I wonder how long I've been holed up in here. The fog of my mind has lifted. I realize now that I used to be a lunatic. Wow. Okay, so, I was actually talking about that before. I didn't think it was possible to get rid of the lunatic trait, and then not minutes later, I got rid of the lunatic trait. That's pretty amazing. That's super cool. I've got so many unlanded sons, that's hurting my prestige. But I don't have any land I'm willing to give them, so... Oh, can I? Hang on. I can use the handgun now. I can use the handgun now. That makes me happy. My wife explains that she is captivated by the grace and strength of hunting birds and begs me for a bird. Oh, okay. Are you still fat? Yeah, maybe spending some time outside will, shed some weight. It's not quite as good as the last one, but he's still a decent character. Need shitheads in charge is what we need. My daughter's getting ill. Irene. Yeah, call the court physician. So what's my knowledge ducat gain? Learning, diligent, patient. Oh shit, no, there's actually some sickness here. Shut the gates! Nope, don't open the gates. What do we got? What is this? Consumption. Oh no. It started right next to me too. Well, my wife is dead. What's wrong with my brother? Title claimant, ambitious. Alright, well then this guy. Alright, let's, Oh, I can't do this from while I'm secluded. There's not a whole lot of women to marry in here right now. I guess I'll just go unmarried for a bit. My daughter might not be the most attractive woman I ever laid my eyes upon, but she's still here. The whole situation is growing increasingly boring. Considering my option to maintain it, I'd be had to spend some time. Oh, God. Oh, I did it. Yep. Following in the footsteps of the Greek gods. Yep, that happened. That's not something you want to see every day. Let's see, is she gonna pop out an inbred food poisoning? Ooh. An inbred... Okay, maybe I'm just attracted to gluttonous women. But anywho, I think with that, we're gonna have to leave this as an episode with consumption and incest. That's a good name for an episode. We'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.